So fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Curry's shot is off. And here's Detroit. And Brown with the stuff.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Well, you could really feel Brown's defensive focus there. He was determined to affect the shot.
The open shot, Sabonis. Great positioning on the putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Brown. And here's Ingram outside. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Here's Flag. 5 to shoot. Back to Powell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Curry surveys. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Pass to Martin. Detroit moving the ball around. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The 3 from Curry. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Greg.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Martin. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others. Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now here's Powell. No points yet. Pass to Flag. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Outside Curry. Takes it inside. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here we go. To the paint. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Just bouncing off contact. Sarr, man, 2 points the hard way.
Pass to Martin. Miller comes with a double. Here's Powell. Back to Sabonis. Up to Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Sarr pulls it in. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Nice looking 3-ball by Black, showing how effective he can be from that range.
Now here's Black. The 3 from Curry. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
I just love the ball move.
Up top, Sabonis. Has to flag. And again, unable to change momentum here. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Black with it. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 15 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they...
22.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025, and now they look to just keep on rising. And how about Flag's speed on the breakaway? I mean, this young guy can really move. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. There's Young with the 3. Sarr pulls it in.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Outside Curry. Brown with the steal. And now the Pistons in transition. And it's flag missing. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Black. Back to Ingram. Outside Curry. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Inside. Now Young with a steal. Outside, Brown. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Outside Curry. Pass to Black. Now here's Ingram. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Fires from deep. And Brown knocking down the triple.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Curry, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Shot is good by Curry.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control, really tough to get past him, B.A.
And the Pistons pushing it up now. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Well, that's Powell's role on this team. He needs to be aggressive out there and keep firing off the catch like that. Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
Well, we've seen Norman Powell be a starter. Average 20 for a season. He's also been a sixth man of the year candidate. No matter his role, Norman Powell's a guard who produces at a high level.
They set the pick. Pass to Ingram. 14 feet away. Curry, that's good.
Timeout.
Curry's got 27.
Started.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Give yourself a big round of applause.
There's a minute 17 left in the first half of this game. Up top, Sabonis. Pass to Powell. Detroit moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, look, Sabonis has the footwork to get himself in position to finish right at the cup.
Back to Curry. Three-pointer. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Young from long range. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You know, with that quick release, Young can get that pull-up off any time he wants.
There's a screen. The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Detroit. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. For 3, Powell. Miller pulls it in.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Curry's shot is off. And so we wrap up the first half. They're up 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Pass to Ingram. Back to Curry. Cuts off the pass. Here's Martin. Sarr pulls it in. Here we go, 1-on-1. Back to Black. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Sabonis. It's good from about 19 feet. Curry's got 29 points.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Curry. 4-3. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Count it. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Back to Young. Pass to Martin. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. Good D by Sarr. Here's the break. This one for 3. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 34 points.
They're pushing the ball at pretty much every opportunity.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Martin. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Sarr.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Curry's shot is off. Young from long range. Sarr pulls it in.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Curry, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved, the team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you, B.A.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. All the way to the rim, Curry.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Pistons trail by 15. To stop the drought. And Young, here we go. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
Now here's Curry. 37 points for him. 3 on 3. Pass to Flag. And here's Brown. Here's Sabonis. The kick out to Young. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot. And great job to establish position and square up.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Pass to Curry. They set the pick from the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. Pistons trail by 11. Young attacking. Now Martin, guarded by Miller. Back to Brown. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. In traffic, Curry puts it in.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Sabonis, right side. Stolen by Sarr. The 3 ball. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 42 in the game.
How many transition points are they going to give up? This is insane. a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. To the inside. Martin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Savvy. Brown does what he can to help the team win, and he's upgraded his passing.
Fires in the triple.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense team.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far. And their transition offense triggering this run.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And Young is so good at drawing contact. Defenders have to be very disciplined guarding him.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they need to figure out a way to stop him. Perhaps a scheme shift. I'm not sure.
For your Pistons Breakers, Dan Brown.
Free throw's good. Young.
Yeah, well, sometimes Trae Young can seem a little temperamental, but that really just speaks to his passion, and you can't teach that.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense.
The away team, 58.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Pistons trail by 14. It's stolen by Curry. The three. Up again.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Young can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And Curry is always a threat to shoot, which is why defenses sometimes get too aggressive guarding him.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They trail by 18.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Curry gets the bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Young. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Yeah, you love to see that. Really solid stuff from Young in close.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
It's stolen by Curry. There's the three. Counted from distance. Curry's got 57 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that.
Here's Young. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and he can turn this into a three-point play. Black, left side. Brown with the steal. And here's Flagg outside. Miller pulls it in. Pass to Sarr. Back to Curry. Black outside. Saw a screen. Takes a three. Curry's shot is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Dan, founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition, still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Pass to Young. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young from long range. Rebounded by Ingram.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Lets it go from deep. And it's flag missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Young. Lets the three fly. And again, no good by Detroit.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Black outside. Outside Curry. Back to Black. Outside Curry. The three is up. And there's a 3-second violation.
Pistons basketball.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Sabonis. Here's flag. Detroit moving the ball around. Outside Young. Takes the three. Gets the three ball to go. Young's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
1:21 left to play in the fourth quarter.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Curry gets the bucket.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
They double team Curry. Drops in the layup for 2. 70 points for Stephen Curry.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
.36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. There's Young with the three. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. The ball goes to the away team.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Black. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd